Hello, I'm Joe Haldeman, author of The Forever War and other science fiction stories. They asked me to make a little introduction for Brazilian readers. Okay, well, anyone who goes to war who's a writer almost has to write a war novel. And I am a science fiction writer, have always been, and so my war novel was going to be a science fiction novel. I knew this for some time before I started the Forever War, but the way I started the Forever War was we had just decided I was going to be a writer, and we moved down to Florida from Washington, D.C. And the first thing I did down in Florida was I sat down at the dining room table of a friend who's also a science fiction writer, Keith Wilmer. And I sat there, and Keith and my wife, Gay, had gone to the grocery store. And I thought, okay, looked at the typewriter for I don't know how long. And then I put a piece of paper in there, and I typed out a line that I remembered from basic training. In basic training, we were out on this absurd night exercise. It was 40 below zero, and it was after midnight. And so this sergeant stood up in front of us looking very soldierly, and he says, "Tonight we're going to show you 8 silent ways to kill a man." And I got to thinking, I had to think, this is absurd. You could tell us in some nice warm place, 8 silent ways to kill a man, but instead we're out here freezing to death in the middle of the night, and so you drop this on us. But I did remember that line. What I didn't think at the time was, well, I'm just going to write a science fiction novel based on that line. And many years later I did. So that's what you've got here, the novel that came from a freezing night in basic training, and a degree in physics, and a lifetime of reading science fiction.